One. Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm here with Xuanfu. Yes, a different face this time. I've done Tech Talk with Javier already 2 times. So today here we have Xuanfu. Okay, so Xuanfu, if you do not know the rules of Tech Talk, it's where I'll be talking about tech and more about the topic you'll be focusing on today. And yeah, feel free to ask any sort of questions that I should be able to answer. Okay, so today we'll be talking about macOS, the operating system, so familiar to both of us. So yeah, first question I will ask is, because I already know you use an iMac, can I just ask what version of macOS do you run? Do you remember?
No, I do not.
Okay. Um, let's just say I already know what specs he used because I took a screenshot of the specs that he sent me. So he's using macOS Big Sur. Okay. It's the second newest, we can say it this way, the newest in beta, which is Monterey, macOS Monterey. I'm just gonna write it here. It's in how do I say it? It's in beta versions, which Apple claims you can download it off their website. I went to their website, I can never find it, so blah blah blah. Didn't bother installing it. So yeah, but since I can't find it. Anyways, what is so special about macOS? So firstly, it's not normal for me to do this, but Shinfu, do you want me to tell us about your experience using macOS? How do you find it and
I
everything?
mean, it's probably faster than most computers. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah, because this is one of the topics people would say. macOS is faster than Windows computers. And it really depends on the Mac you have. It depends on the hardware you have. It depends on the hardware limitations you have, software limitations depending on the macOS version. For example, he's using macOS Big Sur, which is technically the newest version without in development anymore. I mean, there's still updates, but not that kind. Anyways, so yeah, macOS. macOS Big Sur. Personally, I'm also using Big Sur. I'm using 10.11.4, I mean. And I also have a MacBook Pro that is running macOS Mojave 10.14. Yeah, which cannot be updated because whenever I try updating it to Big Sur, it forgets my password and I lose all my data. So awful macOS update experience. Okay. Anyways, macOS is so good in the sense that macOS actually doesn't allow you to do anything. So it's almost impossible for you to get a virus. So yeah, Shanfu, if you have any questions, you can ask. Anyways, so I have a Mac for about 7 years now. Okay, 7 years, and I've not once gotten a virus because you can install practically almost nothing on your Mac unless you be like Apple threatening you to say that if you downloaded it, it's not my fault kind of thing, so that nobody would actually dare to install it. So yeah, so in all of the 7 years, I've never gotten a virus. But my Windows Vista computer, on the other hand, the amount of virus there is so much. The second you start up your computer, immediately freezes and shut down and reboots into blue screen of death. Amazing experience using Windows, I guess. Yeah, and you might say you use Windows Vista, that's the worst Windows operating system. No, I use Windows 10, I use the leaked version of Windows 11. Nothing is as good as macOS. Yeah, even Shenfu agrees with that sometimes. But yeah, so Shenfu, you might not know this, but do you know there's an app on your Mac that's called Terminal?
Okay, I don't know much about that.
Okay, we are going to be talking about the terminal. It's something I bring up in practically every single video with Javier. So I'm also going to bring it in this video because whenever I'm talking about Linux, I bring over macOS, and whenever I'm talking about macOS, I bring over Linux. Do you know what's Linux?
Yeah, I know what Linux is.
I'm not going to even question you. I'm just going to take as you actually know what Linux is because I trust you. So in terminal, we can do something called sudo. Sudo gives you master access. So sudo technically, Shenfu, how do you download apps usually?
What do you mean, on your Mac?
Yeah, on your Mac. Yeah, how do you usually download it?
I mean, I just go App Store and delete.
Yeah, you go to the App Store and download the apps, right? But
Yes.
did you know there's another way to install apps on the Mac? That is technically not really allowed, but it's allowed.
So it's legal.
It is legal. It is legal. there is another thing called sudo. Sudo is master. Okay, I'm explaining this to JV at the previous episode. He got it. Okay, I guess somewhat. So you can install something called homebrew. Right. Homebrew is a type of app store alternative where you can install your apps from. For example, you're a very bored person and you don't feel like using macOS on that day, right? You wanna let's for say you want to run Android on your MacBook for some reason, okay? You install Homebrew. I'm not gonna tell you how to install Homebrew because I also have no clue how to install Homebrew. It took me a year to finally find out. So I'm not gonna explain it in 1 year. Starting to try to get you to install Homebrew. But you can install it if you want to run different operating systems. So yeah. Yeah, that's mostly about Homebrew and how to install apps using sudo. So yeah. There are also different ways. For example, I'm just gonna talk more about this is might be the only way, but there's still the .dmg files where I can install from, .pkg files where you can also install from. Like for example, Shenfu, Zoom is not available on the App Store, right?
Yeah.
How do you download it?
No. I just like search it on Safari.
You search it on Safari, then download it, right?
Well, I just use it there. I use the website.
Or you use the web form. Okay.
Yeah.
That is another alternative, but a way of installing Zoom on your Mac is actually for you to go to Safari, type in Zoom, go to the official website and download the package and install it by yourself. That is the official way of doing it. So yeah, macOS is very locked down. It's not COVID lockdown, please. Nothing of that. It's very locked down in the sense where you can only get things from the App Store if you're not tech savvy, or not even tech savvy. If you're just too lazy to search for the thing, or if you just don't even know that's a thing, because most people don't actually know. For example, in 2020, I was using an operating system from 2014 because my parents did not know how to update macOS. That was an actual problem that we faced, that we could not update macOS. And the time where I finally was like, let's just update macOS. I updated macOS and I thank Apple truthfully for literally once I load in macOS El Capitan, everything gone, bricked my laptop. I used external drives to finally, external computers, everything, reset the hard drive, everything. Thankfully, I didn't back up, but there was a way where if you turn your max time to before the update of El Capitan comes out, you'll get back Mavericks. And that was pain in the ass, trust me. It's nothing anybody wants to go through. So if you want to have a very long day, a very tiring and painful day, I recommend you to update to macOS Big Sur. It'll be it'll be an awful day for you. Trust me. Yeah, just don't. Okay. If you really want to wait until they release the official one on their website, the only update that actually worked for me was to Mojave. That was the only one that worked. And yeah, it's kind of pain. So yeah, these are some of the reasons why you do not want to use macOS. Since it's hard to install apps, but like according to Xuanfu, he thinks that it is fast because it's Mac. Mac, you can practically do nothing. It's obviously fast. Like Xuanfu, do you play games on your Mac?
No. It's kind of
Did,
hard to download games on the Mac.
did you even know that there's natively run games on Mac?
No, because I don't really game on my Mac. I game
Yeah,
on PlayStation. Yeah.
that is a problem. A Mac, if you go to the official website, a MacBook is not a computer. The description of a Mac is a workstation. That's why a Mac is not a PC. It's a Mac. It's not a personal computer. It's a workstation. That's why if you notice, I'm here currently using my 2020 27-inch iMac, and the graphics card, the Pro 5700 XT, is rated as a workstation AMD GPU, which is not even on their official website. I'm not even kidding. It's not even on their own website. That is the pain of using a Mac. But yeah, if you want Windows on a Mac, I would show you how to do it. But yeah, I will. Just give me a moment. I will launch the app first and I will bring you guys through how you can do it. But I'm not going to do it because I'm not about to break my computer because I definitely trust Apple. Okay, let me just go find it first. If you guys didn't know, there's this app that's called Bootcamp Assistance. Shenfu, do you know Bootcamp Assistant?
Nope, not
No,
at all.
right? Okay, I'm just gonna overwrite my share screen first and I'm gonna launch Bootcamp here. Okay, I'm currently sharing my screen here as you guys can see. This is Bootcamp Assistant, which is the official way to install Windows on a Mac. Like Apple make these apps for you to install Windows. This is not a built-in app. And let me just go to that first. Okay, we can continue here. We got Windows and Windows software. Okay, I did partition something for it really because I tried it before. I didn't dare. I'm just gonna stop this because I'm not gonna install it because I'm not that crazy, I guess you can see. So yeah. Anyways, this is some of the ways you can install Windows on a Mac if you really die cannot use Mac OS. You're a hardcore Windows fan. You no matter what, you buy a Mac, you want to paint away the Apple logo and stick a Windows logo on your computer. I mean, go ahead, I guess. You got Bootcamp there. And if you don't like Mac OS so much, just delete the OS. You can try Ubuntu. Trust me, Ubuntu is awesome. Anyways, if you guys, this is probably going to be the end of the video. If you guys like it, please leave a like, subscribe, and smash the like button. Yeah, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.